Marianne Moffat, and I'm the registered dietitian working with food services here at the University of Ottawa. Welcome to this month's Whisk, where we'll be taking a look at mushrooms. Not only are mushrooms full of health-promoting compounds and are very good for us, but there's a huge variety of them. And the wonderful thing about mushrooms, because they grow inside, they are grown right here in Ontario and are available 12 months of the year. All these mushrooms are a good source of things like B vitamins and fiber, but the unusual thing about a mushroom is it's actually the only vegetable that is a source of vitamin D, the sunlight vitamin, which of course as Canadians we're all a bit short of on this time of the year. So I encourage you to try a few different mushrooms and help get that vitamin D level up. Some of the mushrooms we're looking at today that you might not be so familiar with, we have a black oyster mushroom. We also have a baby king oyster mushroom. This unusual one is a gnocchi. We have the portobello, and we also have shiitakes. An interesting thing about shiitakes, this is one of the first mushrooms ever cultivated, and has been cultivated in the country of Japan for over 2,000 years. Some nice things about mushrooms is that they can be very meaty in their texture. Particularly the baby king and the portobello are excellent meat analogs. You maybe have had a portobello burger. You can also add these baby king oyster mushrooms to a variety of soups, stews, and stir fries, and it will add that nice heartiness instead of using an animal product. When purchasing mushrooms, look for clean mushrooms without many blemishes. They're all very delicate and need to be handled gently. When storing, make sure that there's some airflow. So either use a paper bag in your refrigerator or a container that's open a little bit to let that air in. They're also a source of powerful antioxidants, and there's some evidence that say that mushrooms have some very strong anti-cancer and anti-tumor properties. So between the vitamin D and all these wonderful nutrients and health-promoting factors, I strongly encourage you to go out and try a mushroom. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful day.